What's going on, guys? Julbert Abraham here. Welcome back. All right, so today we got another banger for y'all. This is gonna be crazy. If you know a tax professional, tax business owner, someone who is starting a tax business and trying to figure out this whole digital marketing thing, share this video with them. I'm about to drop something that's gonna help them so much. All right. If you have a tax business, or your tax strategist, a tax planner, you probably trying to figure out how do I maximize digital marketing for my business? How do I position myself? How do I use these funnels, things that people are talking about, right? How do I set myself up for success? So what I'm gonna do is literally show you, I'm sharing my screen, how to build a script, right? A prompt using how to build a funnel, but we're gonna start by using ChatGPT to build a prompt. And then from building a prompt, we're gonna use vibe coding on high level to set up this whole system that's gonna bring you clients on autopilot. Y'all ready to get started? I'm excited for y'all. So if you know anybody, like, share, comment, this video, share it with everybody you know that's in the tax business. Like it, comment on it. Let me know if you like it or whatever. All right, let's get started. So, first of all, a lot of people will go to ChatGPT and said, "Make me a funnel," right? Don't do that. No, don't do that at all. You're wasting time because you're not really prompting the system on what you want. You want to ask AI, what kind of prompt do I need to actually get what I want? Because AI know more than you do. So what I'm going to do is copy and paste this prompt here. You can do the same thing. I'm going to change this to tax business. Wants to automate the client's process while providing unique experience that will draw in more clients and allow them to be efficient. That's the thing. Create a prompt that I can use for vibe coding on a platform like Lovable or High Level to build out a client acquisition funnel for a tax business that wants to automate the client acquisition process while providing unique experience that will draw in more clients and allow them to be efficient. I know it sounds like a math pool, but you just copy and paste that in there. Let GPT do its thing. All right. It tells you tax business on sitting on a gold mine, but most of them are still marketing like it's 2008. That's like almost 20 years ago, my God. All right. We're not building a tax funnel. We're building a fine hidden money experience that makes people feel like they're about to uncover cash that they didn't know existed. Ooh, that's a big one, right? So here's the vibe coding, right? High automated client acquisition system, a money discovery experience, right? Interactive tax saving quiz, result page, calendar, booking, automated, right? Literally everything we need. The landing page, what does that look like? Each section, interactive tax saving quiz, what kind of quiz we want. Currently work with a CPA. Do you track, right? Result page. This is fantastic. And then it will connect to a calendar. It will add the automation in the back end. So now you have a acquisition funnel that's going to bring you client every single day, right? And if you want to take it a step further, refine and add an emotional copy for the landing page to capture client attention and increase conversion. All I'm saying here is make it the information when somebody read it sounds more emotional so they could feel emotionally connected, and then it will allow us to get more opportunities and more sales. Let the tool do its thing, right? So now we boom, it's refining it, adding the emotional and high converting thing that we want. And then I'm gonna tell it, great, add that to our prompt, right? There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Everything is being just convert. It tells me why it will convert. So now I know, okay, this is attacking fears, identify, curiosity gap, relief. And then I'm gonna be like, great. Now add this to the prompt. Add the above to our vibe coding prompt. Boom. It's gonna take all that information. It says now we're cooking, all right? We're cooking, y'all. Yeah. Even AI is saying we're cooking, right? What you have now is an experience that pulls people in, calls them out, and move them to act. We're gonna merge this up and create the vibe coding of a lifetime. So as you can see here, boom, it's building the full vibe coding, right? Everything is being done for you. It's insane. And then now we're gonna literally take this, we're gonna copy and paste it into high level vibe coding, and it's up from there. It's still writing. It's amazing. Right? Backhand, everything is being taken care of. This is gonna be insane. All right, so I'm excited. Y'all gotta be excited. All right. So now we have the whole thing connect to CRM, the whole shebang. Right. And we're doing this in less than 15 minutes, y'all. That's the crazy part. So what I'm gonna do is copy and paste this, go all the way down, keep going, boom. Grab that. Gonna go to high level. Hey, by the way, if you don't have a high level account, there is a link in my description or the first comment where you can click on it and get high level for 30-day free. Right, that first 30-day free. So you can get all this stuff set up, start checking them out, start making some money, and then you could pay the following month. Right? That's powerful. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go scroll down here on the left where it says AI Studio. Click on that. Let's vibe. All right, we're gonna copy and paste everything here. Press this purple button. Let the magic start. Okay, so I know when I get excited, my accent comes out. Um, Now the power of this is if you're a tax professional and you've been struggling with your business, you've been trying to figure out, I don't have a lot of money. How do I get all these system setups? How do I bring clients, right? You probably still passing out flyers. This stops all of that because this tool is like a team of developers that is building your whole system out for you. And all you needed was two AI tool, right? An AI to write the prompt, to give it direction, and an AI to actually execute and build this thing out, right? So if you like this type of content, you want more of this type of content, subscribe to our channel, like, share, comment this with anyone you know that's in your industry or in a tax industry that can benefit from this. And I want you to think about this. Once this is set up, right, and it's running properly, and guess what? It might not be perfect the first time. We might have to go and do some tweaking here and there. That's okay. That's part of the process, right? But you have like a whole developing team that's AI, that's building out your funnel, your system, right? The landing page, the copy, the quiz. So now you have something that is super valuable for your business that can help you get more clients, store more clients, follow up with more clients. You can build whatever you want. That's so powerful. And if you need help and you're like, okay, I don't want to deal with figuring this out, we have a team of GHL experts that we can add to your business that can do this for you, right? So you can have a team that does it for you, or you can go and use AI and do it yourself. Doesn't matter, right? I just want to share it because I know this can be super valuable for your business. And a lot of you have been asking me to share exactly some of the stuff that I'm doing, not just really talk about it, but really show you what's happening. So I'm showing you the behind the curtain. Take advantage of it. Get these things set up for yourself so you can literally be up and running in less than 15 minutes, right? So as you can see, it's almost done on the left. Everything that's done, it check green. It's setting up the calendar, right? So now it's adding the final touches, and then it's gonna show me what it looks like. We're gonna do a preview tour, make sure it's good, maybe make some tweaks here and there if necessary. And then all you really need is you can either post a lot of content to drive people to it, right? On Instagram, Facebook, everywhere else. And you can use AI for that, or yourself, or partner influencer. And then second, or you can run paid advertising. You can do Facebook ads, Google ads. We have team that can handle all that for you as well. So you can do social media, you can do ads. Bam. All right. We call this thing hidden money. Crazy. So let's go to preview. Look at this. You're not paying too much in taxes. You're just missing what you don't know exists. Ooh, thousands of business owners and high income earners overpay, not because they're careless, but because no one ever showed them how to keep more of what they earn. Find out what you're missing. We're going to click on that in a second. Let's be honest. You didn't start your business to feel like this, making more money, but somehow keeping bigger checks to the IRS every single year, hoping your CPA handle it, but never really knowing. This alone is gonna help people convert into clients for you. There's that quiet thought there has to be a smarter way, right? It's thinking like the person is thinking. Crazy. Most people won't say this out loud, but you probably felt it. Working harder than ever, guessing what you can actually write off, reacting at tax instead, right? It gives you the step by steps. It tells you what's gonna happen. I could have been doing this the whole time. Why we built the tax saving scorecard, which is like a quiz that they can take and find out if they're overpaying, what you're likely missing, where your biggest opportunities are. So let's see. I'm gonna click on the quiz, right? Approximate annual income. Let's say, you're doing 50 to 100K a year, right? What is your primary employment? Let's say you're a business owner, right? Do you currently work with a CPA? Sure, right? How well do you train? And this is like qualifying your leads for you. This is insane. Track your business expenses? Somewhat. Have you ever done proactive tax planning before? No. Right? What is your biggest frustration with taxes? Paying too much. All right. Then I'm gonna put my name, gonna put one of my emails, gonna put one of my phone number, and we're gonna do reveal my hidden saving. Boom. Crazy. You may be overpaying 5,000 to 12,000 per year. Imagine a potential client see this. They're gonna be like, "What? What's going on?" They could see all the missed opportunities. They could, and boom, all they gotta do is book a call. That's it. They can book a call with your team. So imagine you're paying, let's say you're spending $50 a day and you're running paid advertising like Facebook and you have thousands of people coming through here, you can easily have, 5 to 7 calls a day from this alone, right? We're talking book qualify appointments, and then you can have AI in the back end and connect it to your CRM. We're not going to have time to go through all that, but think about how powerful this is for your business, right? We literally start with a prompt that we wrote, put it onto this platform, and it's asking where do I want to connect it to, right? The different calendar I want to connect to. You connect it to your calendar, and now all you have to do is get more people to see it. You pay Facebook $50 a day, and you have thousands of people seeing this every day that needs help. And all of a sudden, you're getting 5 to 7 to 10 calls a day booked on your calendar. You're closing new clients every single day. Imagine you're closing clients every day. If you're already closing clients, imagine you're doubling or tripling that by using this strategy. How powerful would that be for your business? All right. So I showed you how to do it. If you don't have the system, you don't have the automation, there's a link below for high level. It's my personal link. Grab it. Normally you get 14-day off, 14-day free if you go to their website. But if you lose that link because of my partnership with them, you get to have this for 30 days for free. And if you want one of our team members to set this up for you, because you don't want to deal with the tech, we can. And if you want us to run paid advertising or draw traffic doing social media. We have team overseas. That's our business. We have remote talent that is overseas that we place in your business at a fraction of the cost that you're paying here in the States that would handle all that marketing stuff, all that operation stuff. Shoot, we can even put bookkeepers and tax preparers in your business as well. All right. So with that said, thank you for watching this. Like, comment, and share. Let me know if you like this type of video. If you want to see more of this type of video, I want to share it with you. We literally just spent less than 15 minutes and AI built a funnel for us that's automated, that can bring in clients every single day. Every single day. Wow. All right. So with that said, thank you again for jumping on. Like, comment, let me know what you think of this type of content. And I can't wait to see you in our next video. Cheers.